Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Rise and grind on this Tuesday. Yes, Taco Tuesday. Not that we're having tacos. Maybe you're having tacos. I don't know. But good morning on this Taco Tuesday. I'm wearing shorts. Yes, I'm wearing shorts, and it's in the 40s. But it'll be in the high 50s today. I go shorts with a kind of a zip with my heavy jacket. Don't ask me why. Those damn postal pants don't fit me good. You know, they don't. They're like long in the crotch for some reason. I mean, you can buy short risers. Not that nothing's wrong with the crotch area. I'm just saying, the pants, I'm about 5'8" and a half. You know what I'm saying? So they just don't fit me right. I guess if I was 30-inch waist, it would. But a 36-inch waist, you know, it is what it is. But we're working on that. Yes, we are. We are working on that. Drop a few LBs before the pool season. I got some surprises. Surprises are on the way. I'm going to do a lot of live streaming from something very soon. But I am the passenger today. Yes. I'm not driving. No hands. I'm not in a Tesla. So, I'm the passenger today. Today is inspection day on the old Explorer. Lights still off. We are at 245 miles. I think we screwed it up. Yes, I've failed twice since we got the work done. Once since we got the work done. Once. I failed prior to, because I reset the light myself. Didn't let it go the proper mileage. I think my wife kind of screwed it up, people. She's like, yeah, oh, it's showing codes because we got a device. I'm like, all right. But she reset it, and then I went. Can't do that. You got to let it run a while. So, anyway, it's all good. I'll stay tuned on whether the Explorer passed inspection. What month is that? We're going to have to get...
That was January 2024. It was supposed to be inspected.
So, okay. So, we're not too bad. Anyway, I know, we're bad. It's registered and it's short. They're awesome cars, just that had a O2 sensor and they kept replacing the wrong one. I finally went to a different guy. But anyway, circling back, Vinny Hagen, just wanted to give everybody an update. If you haven't seen the video last night, it was I kind of used the wrong video, then I found the right video, but it worked. It was good. Last night, but we have some deadlines today. Deadlines make deals get done, says Jerry Jones. For how long, though? For how long is Jerry going to be here? Stay tuned for that tomorrow. Big press conference. I think something's brewing, but we'll get to that in a minute. Osa Odigizua, 4 o'clock Eastern today. So we sit here. It's about 10 of 8, a quarter of it's about 12 of 8.
They lost something.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Or he's doing something.
He's getting his signs.
Maybe they're his signs. Oh, okay. Like, what is this dude doing?
He's getting his signs. Leave him alone. All right, there you go.
I am done.
Today at 4 o'clock Eastern time, we're gonna know. Hopefully, I have a feeling that OSA gets signed long term. If not, there we go. There's the outside people. If not, I'm going to be annoyed. Because if he gets signed long term, let's ride, baby. I just as I started to record this, Ultra Cowboys sent me an article with rumors out of the combine is that the Cowboys are going to be shopping in free agency. We're getting a lot of promises here. We're getting a lot of promises and a lot of hope. Not that I want to spend foolishly, because I told you, I don't need to necessarily have the best of the best. Go get me Greenlaw or Nick Bolton. I think Nick Bolton makes a lot of sense. Now, will they do it? I don't know. If you give me another linebacker that's not a bigger name, knowing we got Overshown coming back, we got Leofau, and we draft one, I wouldn't hate it, depending on what we do. I do believe there's 2 positions we need to address. I know everybody thinks, and I know, I was high on it myself. Ultra Cowboy likes, and so do I, Kalen Carson. But he struggled last year. He had the shoulder injury. He wore a harness. But it's all about that front four pass rush, which is why we're hearing Walter Nolan at number 12. Now, maybe they're going to go out and get a D tackle. Maybe they're going to trade for Jared Allen. Or is it Jared Allen? Jonathan Allen. Bang. Jonathan Allen. I would like that. But, you know, we need another body. So, if we, hypothetically, we trade for Jonathan Allen, we give him a 5th round draft pick. Just hear me out. Knowing that Washington's not keeping him. Then, that allows number 12 to go best player available. If it's Genty, it's Genty. We're hearing that they're going away from Genty. They're not touching Genty. They have plans. I think Smith out of SMU is who they're looking at, to be honest with you. They love Omari and Hampton, but we all know Hampton's going to go higher than 44. So, stay tuned on that. But if they go out and get a Jonathan Allen, which they very well could. If they get a Jonathan Allen, then that frees up, you know, this Walter Nolan. That doesn't stop you from taking Walter Nolan. It don't. So it's exciting because once you start filling these holes, not that they've filled anything yet because they can't, but once they do, they have to re-sign their 4 guys. They have to. If not, then you're in a deficit again. You bring J. Lou, D-Law, Osa, and Micah. You're going to free up some decent money. Decent money. I'm talking, and then once the 2 flips or the switches are flipped, you're back up over $60 million. Easy, 70. Now this is where you play. You're not going to go nuts, but you give me 2 free agents, and then before the draft, and you get me a corner and a linebacker, or a corner and a defensive lineman, now you can go into the draft. I don't think the Cooper Kupp thing is going to happen before the draft. So I think Dallas gets Cooper Kupp, and I think they draft a young one. You got to remember, they're not moving away from Mingo, people. So don't expect them to go out and get a big name at receiver. Mingo is part of their plans. You could hate Mingo all you want because you give up a 4th. The dude has a high ceiling. He was drafted in the top of the 5th round, meaning, you know, the teams regrouped after day 1, looked at the draft board, and he's like, Mingo. Everybody loved Mingo. Mingo was a beast in college. So we need to give him a break. He came in mid-season at the receiver position. I didn't like his body language or his answers regarding, well, you know, I got to learn the playbook. It's tough mid-season. We'll see about Mingo, but I can assure you that they're not going away from Mingo. So they got CD locked up. They got Mingo, who's not a number 2. They got Tolbert. Everybody else, bye-bye, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to get one, but I don't know where that's going to be. It may be just Cooper Kupp. It may just be Cooper Kupp and then one in the 5th round. You got Mingo. You got Tolbert. You got a lot there. I think it's better allocated to go out and draft you a big boy in the middle. Even if you go out and get a Jonathan Allen. You need a rotation of guys. Just look what the successful teams are doing. The Eagles, the Niners. They're up front. They dominate. Physical play. So if you need to go get a guard like a Will Hernandez, maybe they're going to go get a Will Hernandez and they're going to go get a cornerback and trade for Jonathan Allen. Draft one. You can take whatever you want in the 1st round. It doesn't have to be a Walter Nolan. I think this team thinks they could make Deion Walker that dude out of Kentucky. He's that beast. He's freakish. Did you see him at the combine? His athleticism is crazy. Crazy. So, White Cotton, you know, who we got from the Jets, has worked with guys. I don't know who. I could see them I could really see them taking Walter Nolan at 12. I would be personally disappointed if they take Nolan over Genty. If that's the case, I would use Genty to trade down. That's fine. It happens on this road. This road stinks. But it ain't Jimbo bad over by the overpass. That was ridiculous. So that's why I don't go that way, Jimbo. But they're always doing some sort of a construction. But yes, we are stuck here in traffic for a school bus. But it'll be over very, very soon. And we'll be on our way. I'll probably be a minute or two late. It's not bad. Maybe not. I don't know. Heads up. Don't ram anybody. Well, I'll have it on video, but we'll only incriminate ourselves. So that's not good. But yeah. So that's number one. Stay tuned for that big day. I'll try and do something. I'll definitely have my lunchtime chat as early as possible. Usually 3:45, and then we'll be live in case. If we don't know by then, we're screwed. But, it's, all that really does is delay the inevitable. We're going to get a long-term deal done, but it allows all the other deals to take place and say, oh, well, Milton, he got this. I need that. You need to get it done today. Jerry Jones is going to have the Zach Martin press conference. A lot of people are expecting more than just that. I do not expect Jerry Jones to say he's stepping down as GM. That's not happening in the interim. What I said last night was, and I trust Sean Sharif from a trusted source from inside the organization, that there is a plan in place for Jerry Jones, or for the the general manager. There's a plan in place, and that plan is when Jerry is not in that seat anymore. Yeah, just turn here. When Jerry's not in that seat, it will be Will McClay. That was part.
That's really way over the line.
That was all part of the Will McClay's new 5-year deal that he just signed, which makes me ecstatic because everybody was concerned that Stephen Jones wanted to be the general manager. And there was one person that, at least I'm not saying nobody else said it, but I've been saying I don't believe he wants any part of being the GM. And that is one Stephen Jones. Stephen Jones, if nothing else, is a smart man. He is a bit tight, and he doesn't like risking in the future. He's not big on pushing money down the road. And that's smart business. But that doesn't win necessarily right now when teams are doing it. So I'm the one that said that Stephen Jones was not going to take the general manager, assuming Will was here. And what was encouraging, and if you guys remember, I told you, they brought him in the interview process. It's like Jerry is handing over the reins and showing him the ropes. Jerry can say whatever you want. Jerry's played the game at a very high level. He knows the game. Jerry's problem is he's stubborn, and he doesn't like hearing certain things about he can't win without Jimmy Johnson. As much as he loves Jimmy, that was the sticking point of why he wasn't in the Ring of Honor. So, Jerry doesn't look good. I'm not writing Jerry off. Maybe he's just under the weather. Jerry Jones, I love Jerry. But, again, you're still the owner of the most valuable franchise in sports. You'll be fine, bro. I would just go straight if there's, yeah, you're good. So, but anyway, I am here in a short video. We got great news with that. Will McClay is the future in running the team. He's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody hits a home run in a draft. But he obviously heard what he wanted to hear in order to stay because people want Will McClay, especially the New York Football Giants. They were hot and heavy after McClay. But anyway, that's it. That's it for me. I'll talk to everybody on my lunchtime chat. Let's hope that they sign Osa Odigizua by 4 o'clock. Late. Bye.
10 years ago, these markers weren't so purple, but now they're purple. Now they're really, really fucking purple. And it's alarming to me, and it's also enchanting to me to see the deep blue sea inside, this. Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. Buttered sausage. It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.